our no bollocks moment basically was when we were in the workshop and there was a little fellow from Scotland, and I won't pretend to do a Scottish accent because I'm not good at it, but his name's Gary, and he's our innovation team. He's an agency, and so everybody went out the night before to go and find things that we felt were Newcastle-ish moments out there in the world. So he went out and he went to, for some reason, to a very fancy sports bar. They exist because this is New York. There's a fancy version of everything. So he was out in the pub, and in his mind, this was just a pub because he's Scottish, not a fancy sports bar. And televisions everywhere. He went to the bathroom, and then in the bathroom, there's one of these guys that that hands out a little towel and puts soap in your hand, and then gives you a lollipop, and then asks for some money. And he came out of the toilet and he was telling the story the next day. It's like, and he was like, I was just flabbergasted. Like, what is this? If this would happen in England, you get beat up. There's a guy handing out towels, in the bathroom. That's just bollocks. And when he said that, there was this we were all sitting in this, in a circle, and there was this realization, like, that's it, bollocks. That's the thing we got to stand up against. And then, pretty quickly we just did a round of, all right, so, everybody tell us a moment that you think is bollocks, and the moment we knew we were onto something was the moment when we had 25 people there. Everybody had an example. Everybody could point out something in their life. They said, this is bollocks, and this is why. And for all their own reasons, but we immediately had a list of 25 things that people wanted to talk about, and some of it was in their own life, and some of it was in the world around them. That was our no bollocks moment.